perhaps create a system where I can ensure that there's going to be a pool of money available for me should the goods not make it across. So people started to hedge their bets, right? So they would place into a collective pool of money to say whether or not the ship was going to make it across the ocean. If it did, those dividends were shared. And if it didn't, there was enough money in that pot to be able to replace everything that was going across the ocean. Essentially, insurance works the same way today, but there's a whole lot more thrown in terms of computer models, people who make decisions about the degree of risk that we're willing to assume, people who make sure that there are more products and services available than just insuring goods going across the ocean. We'll talk more about that. And as well, there are actuaries who help us determine whether or not things could go wrong or how they go wrong, and what the degree of risk is and how much money needs to be in that pot in order to provide full coverage. So lots of different roles have emerged and the sector has grown tremendously. It is actually the third pillar of financial services in Canada. So banking and wealth management or investments are the other part. And insurance is the third pillar. Without the insurance, the other two couldn't exist. So it's a highly regulated industry, but it's also one that provides tremendous support in terms of driving the financial economy. A couple of things to note about that. Insurance has a workforce of about 110,000. So those 110,000 Canadians work in companies ranging from 5 employees to 5,000. They are adjusters, they work for brokerages, they work for government institutions, healthcare institutions. They also work for insurance companies themselves. The range of opportunity is really as individual as each of those 110,000 people. So we'll tell you a couple of those stories and a couple of different ways that you can connect. There are three main types of insurance. So there is life insurance. Life and health may be something that you're most familiar with through your student plan. All of that extended benefits that you have available to you, those are related to your life and health insurance. As well, we have access to insurance in case we pass away, that our final costs are taken care of, as well as our family members who are left behind. So those products and services are important. And certainly available to offer peace of mind to consumers and to ourselves. The other sort of type of insurance is social insurance. Social insurance are your government programs. So in Canada, we're lucky enough to have employment insurance. So if we lose our jobs, there's money available